Logan Paul has been wanting a WrestleMania match with John Cena for a bit now, and there's many rumors going around that John Cena vs Austin Theory was supposed to happen at SummerSlam, but it never did. And it would be an absolute clinic if these three had a WrestleMania match for the United States Championship. And yes, Austin Theory will go into WrestleMania as US champion. So let's book this. It all starts at the Elimination Chamber. Austin Theory has defended his championship last night, and he tells the people, guess who's still the champ? I ain't no kid no more. I'm a grown man doing champ stuff, because the champ is here. And immediately John Cena comes out and the crowd goes wild. They weren't expecting John Cena to come out of nowhere, and he gets in the ring and he celebrates his return, picks up the microphone, and he looks at the United States Championship and he says, you know, I was arguably one of the best United States champions of all time. And then Austin Theory cuts him off and he says, well, that was the past. Everything that you did, everything that you were famous for is in the past now. I need to make room for Austin Theory, because yes, I am aware that the champ is here and it is not you. And Theory gets into Cena's face and says, I'm gonna retire you. And he walks off. Now John Cena's standing there, he's just standing there. I mean, okay, well, why you leaving? I just came back. Anyways, Logan Paul music plays and he comes out and straight up attacks Austin Theory on the entrance ramp. He picks up the United States Championship and he holds it up and he's pointing at Austin Theory, and then he points at John Cena, and then he points at the WrestleMania sign while holding up the United States Championship. And then that's how the segment ends. Now we get an interview from Austin Theory and he's pissed. He just says that I defended my championship and now John Cena comes here and he wants to interrupt my success. To make it worse, the YouTube guy takes me down and he touches my precious United States Championship. No. This isn't right. Not a single person should get away with anything. And as soon as I see either one of them, I'm throwing hands. Now the next week on Raw, we get a pre-recorded video from John Cena and he goes in and he's saying that I haven't had a WrestleMania match in 3 whole years, and it's been a shame because I missed every single person. I missed the atmosphere of WrestleMania, and he wants to change that. I want to change that. He says that, Austin Theory, I'm challenging you for a United States Championship match at WrestleMania. Then Austin Theory, when Austin Theory reacts to it, he likes that. He likes the idea of John Cena versus Austin Theory. He likes the fact that he finally gets to get the chance to beat up John Cena's PG ass. And next week, Austin Theory comes out and he says that now that I've got John Cena's number, I need to get someone else's number. And there's been a certain someone that I need to take care of by the name of Logan Paul. See, Logan Paul isn't gonna get away with anything. So hear me out. I know you're watching at home. Now I don't care whichever one of you is, if it's Jake or Logan or even Greg. I'll make sure to beat every single one of you. And then Logan Paul appears on the big screen. He says, wow, I'm getting a WrestleMania match with John Cena with the title on the line. Wow, thank you, Mr. Austin Theory. You really know how to take care of business. And then he sarcastically smiled. Now Austin Theory done messed up. Now he has to take on John Cena and Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and he has to put his United States Championship on the line. So the match is now official. John Cena versus Logan Paul versus Austin Theory versus the United States Championship. Did I really just say United States at WrestleMania? Now we see that John Cena is in the Raw building and he goes out to the ring for a promo. Says that, when did WWE start hiring YouTubers? He looks around the person who hired Logan Paul. Now John Cena doesn't seem to like Logan Paul. He says that Logan Paul has called me out countless times, and I sure as hell can tell that not for a single second I was not ducking him. If I had a chance to have a match with you, I would sure as hell would. But there's been another person who's wanted to fight me, wanted to be like me, act like me, and come on man, just get yourself a gimmick that's not related to me. Obviously he's talking about Austin Theory, and he says that Austin Theory, you know, we actually met in June of last year, and he told me to my face that you didn't like me, but I'll do you better. I don't like you, Austin Theory. I don't like Logan Paul. I don't like Austin Theory. And Logan Paul is in the arena, cuts John off. He walks in onto the entrance ramp and he says, what do you don't like about me, John? Logan Paul says, say it to my face. What don't you like about me? John Cena repeats himself. He's not scared of Logan Paul. Now John says, I don't like you, Logan. He says it again and again and again, and then Logan Paul gets in John Cena's face. Now Logan Paul hits the first punch because they don't like each other. He goes, and now both John Cena and Logan Paul start brawling. They get a table and Logan Paul gets a table and he puts John Cena through the table with an attitude adjustment. And then here comes Austin Theory out of nowhere. He comes in from behind, he attacks Logan Paul from behind, tells both Logan Paul and John Cena that he's the champ, he's the now, and both of you are part-timers, and after WrestleMania, both of you are gonna ride off to the sunset, and that's how the segment ends. Logan Paul and John Cena on the floor, and Austin Theory once again standing tall. Both men slowly get up and they start attacking each other. They let each other know that they don't like each other. Now, while this is happening, Austin Theory is leaving. Logan Paul and John Cena absolutely tear each other apart. Next week, we see a re-recorded video of Logan Paul saying that, I'm going into WrestleMania and I could come out as champion. I know the last time I tried being a champion, it didn't work out so great. But Austin Theory does look like a tough dude. Now, I got my ass handed to me last week, but that's not gonna stop me from beating the living shit out of John Cena and Austin Theory at WrestleMania, because I'm walking out as United States Champion at WrestleMania. And later that same episode of Monday Night Raw, Austin Theory comes out to the ring on Raw and he says that I can't stand these video packages and pre-recorded videos. It just shows that every single person is ducking. Now, I get both of you are busy and you can't be here every single week, but you all gotta stop ducking the champ. If you can't even lock eye to eye with me right now, how the hell do you think you're gonna take away my United States Championship from me? I'll tell you how. You absolutely can't. You can't. I'm just stating the obvious. I'll tell you. Next week on Raw, I better see both of you in this ring. I don't want to see any Zoom call or pre-recorded video or anything like that. I want all both of you to show me your smug little faces like a man. And John Cena once again with the video package. He says to Austin Theory, I'm at a Hollywood set right now, filming something that you could never do because you don't have talent. We're handpicked by Vince McMahon. You became the youngest US champion, became the youngest Money in the Bank champion, and you had Vince McMahon as your daddy. And the crowd chants, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Now Theory is pissed, he's looking around, he's annoyed. He brings up the fact that both John Cena and Logan Paul must be in the ring next week, and he says that if they're not in the ring next week, I'm no-showing WrestleMania, and there's not gonna be a United States Championship match at WrestleMania. And now John Cena doesn't say anything, keeps everything mysterious. We don't know if John Cena or Logan Paul are gonna show up to Monday Night Raw next week. But next week comes, and once again, Theory is in the ring, comes out and just says, wow. Just wow. I invited two of the most famous clowns to Raw, and none of them showed up. Theory goes on and on about Logan Paul and John Cena being part-timers, and he says that, never mind, he doesn't get to say anything. John Cena, the Fruity Pebble Man himself, John Cena returns to Monday Night Raw, and he goes straight for Austin Theory, and he goes straight to the ring and says to the United States Champion, the champ is here. Austin Theory says, well, the current US champ is also in the ring. And Cena talks about Theory. He says that you've got all the potential in the world, kid, but you're just making the worst decisions. You get handed opportunities, but yet you wasted them. You lost the United States Championship to Bobby Lashley in 4 minutes. You lost your Money in the Bank contract to Seth Rollins, and you're about to lose your United States Championship once again to your boy John Cena. What I did with that championship back in 2015 is the same thing what I'm gonna do when I walk out of WrestleMania 2022. And then Logan Paul comes out. He goes in the ring and all three men are in the ring. Logan says, happy birthday to me. The day after my birthday, I get to beat up Austin Theory and John Cena. I get to take home the United States Championship, man. Theory cuts off Logan and says, you don't deserve shit. Logan says that you're telling me I don't deserve shit. I lasted 20 minutes in the ring with Roman Reigns, The Miz, The Mysterios. I've had my first 3 matches as classic. First 3 matches you probably had were in bingo halls. I climbed the ladder as fast as I possibly can, and I might have climbed a few more steps than I should have, but look at me now. I'm a self-made megastar, and Theory has enough. He and Logan brawl it in the ring, all out in the ring. John Cena is just watching there. He's like, should I leave? Should I get involved? But John Cena leaves, and he doesn't condone immature violence, because come on, he's very mature. And well, it's time for WrestleMania, right? Like, once again, all 3 men are in the ring and they go at it. Theory and John Cena finally get to beef it out at WrestleMania, and he gets the attention of John Cena and Logan Paul. All three men are in the ring and they go at it. Theory and John Cena finally get the beef it out. Logan Paul gets involved and he starts fighting with Cena. He gets his attention and John Cena gives Logan Paul an attitude adjustment right in the beginning. Logan Paul is now out of the match and now only John Cena and Austin Theory are standing in the ring with each other. These two are staring it down and they taunt each other. Obviously we're supposed to see this match at SummerSlam, but we get to seeing it now. Eventually Logan Paul gets back in the ring and into the match again, and he takes out Austin Theory and he does his announce table frog splash on Austin Theory and crushes his ass. He takes Theory back to the ring and he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Austin Theory kicks out of the frog splash, and while Logan Paul is hurt from his stunt, Austin Theory is severely damaged. He takes John Cena and takes both Logan Paul and Austin Theory for a double attitude adjustment, and then he goes for the pin with both men, but they both kick out. At this point, all three men are struggling to stand up. They know that they need to get back up. Austin Theory takes John Cena up for attitude adjustment, and John Cena is down. Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Logan is out now, and Austin Theory pins John Cena. Theory retains his title and beats John Cena and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Now, if this match actually ends up happening, it would be Austin Theory would really get catapulted up to the ranks and become a huge star. Now, this is all I have for you guys. Now, in the next one, it's Familia versus Familia. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. So yeah, I'm going crazy with these matches. I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, peace out.